What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Look, it's all murdered out here. Black guitar, black jacket, black metal. But what are we talking about today? We're talking about something that you probably don't want to learn, but you should. And I'm speaking surely on my own experience here, where this was the kind of stuff that I kind of shied away from. It wasn't the flashy lead guitar stuff, and I think this is so crucial, and it completely changed the way that I played guitar. And we're going to dive into this one. Now, if you want tabs for what I'm about to go over, that is down in the description. You can check out my free guitar course if you want to. The fretboard decoder, bam, it's right here. But let's go ahead and get into exactly what I'm talking about here. Oh, but real quick, tones. If you're worried about these tones at all, this is the Dan Electro 84 into my Revv Dynamis. I have the reverb turned off for this lesson for a good reason. You'll find out why shortly. And into the 2 Notes Torpedo Live. Later. Alrighty, so let me give you the skinny on what's happening. So we're talking about James Brown song, Cold Sweat. You know, Jimmy Nolan is, you know, one of the pioneers of this style of music. And the reason why I think that you might not initially want to learn it is because it doesn't seem very flashy. You know, guitar is a very front and center kind of instrument in most genres of music. Guitar has a lot of the hook riffs, a lot of the solos. You're the lead guitar player, you know, you're rocking out. And funk music was the first situation where I was learning something. And, you know, I played some funk songs live, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the background. So, you know, you kind of have to lose that lead guitar player mindset. You're not front and center anymore. You are in the background. Drums, bass, horns, those are leading the charge. We're an accompanying instrument at this point. So that's why I think sometimes this stuff gets looked over, and we go for the solo, we go for the big riff. But this stuff teaches you so much. I mean, for one, groove. Like I said, it literally changed the way I play guitar. Learning this stuff, and then it got me into guys like Nuno Bettencourt, who had that funky kind of swing. But so this is what we're doing here, and this is why I think it's so crucial to learn. Because like I said, I gave this challenge to so many guys, particularly a lot of metal guys that I had, you know, had as students and stuff like that. We would work on stuff like this to loosen up their wrist, because, you know, it was always very stiff. So then when I would give them something simple, just, you know, whatever it might be, you know, whatever it is, it was a real challenge. So that's why I think that sometimes this stuff gets overlooked, and maybe you don't want to learn it, but then once you actually do learn it, you're like, oh, dude, this stuff is crazy. So here's what we're going on. I'm going to teach you a couple of these riffs from Cold Sweat. I'll play them the best I can. Like I said, Jimmy is a legend, and I'm no legend. So basically, the first riff in the song is this. It goes like this, and I do not have the right guitar for this at all. He was playing a hollow body. I've got a Strat, basically. Okay, so there's that riff that's happening. Now, at the same time, this is happening, and this is, to me, one of the most challenging things of the song. It goes like this. So let's hear both of those together. Now, I basically guarantee you, if you have not played funk music, most people will not be able to get this first go. Because like I said, it requires you to basically, you just have to like let your hand flop around however it wants to on the guitar. And it's all about what feels right. So you can do this with pretty much any James Brown song, and you will be getting in the groove of this. But so for this first riff here, it's all about how this is kind of fitting in the pocket. And I believe it actually might start like this. Yeah, I think the first one, it starts on maybe the D, but you can listen to the song and figure that part out. It's all about getting the feel, though, is what I really want to focus on with this video. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll start on the A, we'll start on the beat, but we're going to go 5 on the low string, then 5 on the A, back to 5, so, okay, it's right there, I'm just going 5, 5, 5, 5, you know, okay, then I go to 3, then back to 5 on the low, so, okay, so let's do that one more time slow. So that's that whole beginning part, and he actually he alters it throughout the song a little bit and actually simplifies it even more. But overall, a pretty, you know, simple line to get your hands under. Probably should have listened to the song. I haven't played these in a while, but overall, it's just getting the concept of them is what I'm really chasing, not so much every single note perfect. Okay, so that's happening, and I don't believe they're both Jimmy when they recorded them. It's Cullen and Jimmy, I think. I'm not real sure. Someone who knows their James Brown can probably correct me on that. But anyway, so then the other guitar is this. And that is challenging. That is very difficult to be able to do that. And I don't even know if I can play it slow. I think I'm changing, and you can listen. It alters slightly throughout the song, but basically you have those two parts going on, and trying to learn that to get your hand into this rhythm is so challenging. Now, what's even cooler is the next part of the song. Again, there's two guitar parts. I'm going to show you this one. And this is like teaching a guitar player to chill out. 100%. Because it goes like this. It goes... So that's happening. I believe the other guitar, this one I don't know as well. I definitely didn't learn this one up. Oh, it goes. It's something like that. I know he's basically doing that 9 chord. You can hear that going on. Oh, it's so good. How do we play this section? Pretty simple. It's just going right here. We're gonna hold on 5 on the D and G. I'm sorry, G and B, and then 6 on the high string. Okay, so that is just your shoot. I'm going right at C7, and then you're just gonna go to 8 on the G, B, and high, and you slide up to 10, back to 8. Okay, and you have that, so... Now, I believe the other guitar is... Let's see. I think it's that. I'm not totally sure. So I'm not going to go too in-depth because I don't know that one for sure. I think it's something like that. I think it's just those 9s, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So, but again, see, listen how much space there is. As a guitar player, we want to fill all those spaces up, and this just teaches you to sit back and let the drums and bass and horns do their thing, and it's like, all right, you know what, we're back here in the background, we're hanging out. It teaches a guitar player a lot of like modesty about the way that you play, so it's really, really important stuff. And after you come out of that section there, you have this walk up, so you're gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5 on the D string, okay, and then it goes 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I'm jumping around. Funk makes me just go crazy. So now after you walk that up, yeah, the cold sweat. You have that, and then you come up here and you end, which is just 9 on the D, 10 on the G, 10 on the B, 10 on the high string. And then that's basically the whole song. You know, that's the gist of it. You know, make sure you listen to the song. They're gonna have it note for note better than what I am. But you know, it's so good, and it might not seem exciting, and you might not want to learn it. But I'm telling you, if you kind of start digging into it a little bit, you'll start having fun, and you'll realize how challenging this is for our right hand to be able to play this stuff. Alright, homies, that is going to be it for today's video lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun with it, because this kind of stuff, to me, was such a game changer kind of style that I'm not good at it, but even the little bit that I do know and have spent learning it, it completely changed my right hand, and that was such a crucial moment for me, especially for writing, creating rhythms and stuff like that. So have fun with it, get the tabs, all that good stuff, and I will be seeing you later, probably tomorrow, with another video. Later, guys. Whoop!